Meanwhile, South African Reserve Bank Governor Lesetja Kganyago says Africa's priorities, including climate action and cross-border payment systems, remain central to the G20 agenda despite rising global tariff tensions. Now, speaking to Reuters ahead of the summit, as discussions continued among deputies and officials, Kganyago emphasized the need for an African payments network to boost trade across the continent. While tariffs dominate early talks, he said no joint G20 response is expected. Moreover, despite US tariff pressure, Kganyago insists Africa isn't bypassing anyone, just building to trade better within the continent. Let's listen into an earlier interview the governor had with a Reuters journalist, where he outlines Africa's goals at the G20 and addresses the growing impact of global tariffs.
Of South Africa, the impact of tariffs are in the main in two important sectors: the automotive sector and the agricultural sector. The nature of the response to that shock is not going to be global. It's going to be how South Africa itself responds to that. Whether it is negotiating with the Americans and whether it is putting some forms of support for those industries, it is a national response and not a global response. As African central banks, we have decided that we are going to enable the movement of payments across borders. And we do that by building our own systems in the same way that Europeans do the same, in the same way that Asians do the same, in the same way that the Latin Americans do the same. We are doing it not to bypass anybody. We are doing it because it will facilitate trade on our continent.